Please rise for our national anthem.
General salute! Salute! 前进，前进，前进，前进。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Queen's College Annual Speech Day 2020. I am the Master of Ceremony, Adrian Peng. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my warmest welcome to all of you. We are grateful that you take your time off your busy schedules and join us today to share the joy and achievement of our students. Firstly, may we invite our school principal, Ms. Leung Yvette Ruth, to deliver the school report of school year 2019 to 2020. Ms. Leung, please.
Our guest of honor, Professor Yuen Kwok Yung, GBS, SBS JP. Ms. Lee Wai Ping, Chairlady of School Management Committee. Mr. Ronnie Yu, President of QC Old Boys Association. Dr. Wenthi Leung, Chairlady of QC Parents Teachers Association. Distinguished guests, parents, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to our school first ever virtual annual speech day. Today we are most honored to have our old boy, Professor Yuen Kwok Yung, one of the most eminent microbiologists in the medical field, here with us. Professor Yuen is a distinctive microbiologist, surgeon, and physician. He graduated from Doctor of Medicine of the University of Hong Kong. Due to his expertise in the areas of emerging infectious diseases, he is a fellow of the American Academy of Microbiology, a member of the Chinese Academy of Engineering Basic Medicine, and the Chinese Academy of Medical Science, and fellows of Royal Colleges of Pathologists, Surgeons, and Physicians of the United Kingdom. Professor Yuen played a key role in the discovery of the SARS coronavirus during the outbreak of severe acute respiratory syndrome in 2003, thus leading to measures that were crucial to containing the outbreak of the disease. He has also led his team in the discovery of other disease agents, including the novel human coronavirus HKU1, the bat SARS coronavirus, bat coronavirus HKU2 to 13, and many other bacteria, fungi, and parasites named after Hong Kong and China. Due to his outstanding achievements and contributions, Professor Yuen was awarded Silver Bauhinia Star in 2004 and Gold Bauhinia Star in 2018. Professor Yuen's prominent role in science and medicine is manifested by the fact that he is one of the top 1% of researchers in the world, as ranked by the Essential Science Indicators, ISI Web. I want to show our admiration of the courage, resilience, and wisdom which has shined in Professor Yuen's contribution in fighting COVID-19 recently. He is indeed a respectful role model for the community. We deeply appreciate that Professor Yuen has spared his time to be with us today despite his very tight schedule. I hope that you will join me in giving him a warm welcome back to his alma mater. On behalf of my colleagues and staff members of the Queen's College, I may present highlights of the school report 2019 to 2020. It has been quite an extraordinary year in many aspects, such as social unrest, trade war, COVID-19, and class suspension. Instead of dwelling too much upon the unprecedented challenges of the past months, I would like to share with you the opportunities and appreciation for tenacity and resilience that the school members have demonstrated amid the crisis. In January, the COVID-19 pandemic caught us by surprise, depriving our S6 students the chance to complete their mock examination and resulting in a trying postponement of the Hong Kong DSE. Despite the immense pressure brought by the uncertainties, our boys demonstrated great determination and diligence. They exerted themselves and continued to uphold the tradition of academic excellence at Queen's College by achieving outstanding results in the Hong Kong DSE 2020. With 130 students sitting the examination, 98 Level 5 double stars, 166 Level 5 stars, and 178 Level 5s were obtained. With these results, students were given offers by highly competitive courses by prestigious institutions locally and overseas, namely the University of Hong Kong, the Chinese University of Hong Kong, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, the University of Cambridge, the University College London, the London School of Economics and Political Science, the University of Toronto, the Tsinghua University, and the Peking University, among whom 8 received offers to study medicine at the University of Hong Kong and 7 to study at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. 6D Ng Ho Yu obtained Level 5 double stars in 7 subjects, was honored as the President's Scholar by the University of Hong Kong, which is the highest honor awarded to incoming secondary school students. 6C Ng Ho Wang obtained Level 5 double stars in 6 subjects. And 6B So Long Ting, 6C Yuan Wei Qing, 6C Chai Jin Long attained Level 5 double stars in 5 subjects. 6C Lau Hei Long, Brighton, was honored to receive an offer of Prince Philip Scholarship to study human, social, and political sciences at the University of Cambridge. 6C Chai Jin Long was awarded Medical Faculty Springboard Scholarship offered by the Li Ka-shing Faculty of Medicine. Queen's College now holds the distinction of being the only secondary school in Hong Kong at which 1 or more students have been awarded 7 Level 5 double stars in the 9 consecutive years since the introduction of the Hong Kong DSE. We are incredibly proud of our teachers and students for their unremitting efforts to pursue academic excellence. Beyond preparing our students for Hong Kong DSE, we aim at fully exploring and delivering the potentials of our students. The Support for Gifted Students team provided students with opportunities to stretch their abilities in various areas and at different levels. Our students were encouraged to participate in competition that could enhance their academic knowledge and practical skills. In September, our students joined the International Junior Science Olympiad 2020 Hong Kong screening test, in which 2 S3 students obtained first-class honor and 1 obtained second-class honor. In the International Mathematical Olympiad preliminary selection contest, 2 students attained silver award and 3 students obtained bronze awards. In Huasha Cup Mathematical Olympiad Contest 2020, 7 junior form students obtained first-class honor and 2 obtained second-class honor. Following the current trend of STEM education, our school strategically adhere STEM education to the 3-tiered model, a school-based curriculum that initiated creative science and coding in computer science has been adopted in the integrated science, computer literacy, information and communication technology curriculum to foster creativity, problem-solving skills, and students' collaboration. Our sports teams demonstrated perseverance and sportsmanship in various competitions. For the aquatic team, 60 Zhang Tingyu won the first runner-up in the 50-meter and 100-meter backstroke. 4D Lok Yin Chun won the second runner-up in the 100-meter backstroke and 200-meter individual medley. An A-grade team obtained the first runner-up in the 4x50-meter freestyle relay. One boy, Yang Hiko, achieved the 7th place in the boys' single competition at the All Hong Kong Schools Qing Ying Table Tennis Tournament. 6A, Wang Weiqing, and 5D, Hong Hodong achieved the 5th to 8th places in the boys' double competition at the All Hong Kong Schools Qing Ying Badminton Tournament. Our music team also demonstrated great diligence in various areas. In November, our male voice choir was invited by the Ponte Singers to join the Ode to Freedom concert, singing the Beethoven's 9th Symphony to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Fall of Berlin Wall. In a solo competition that our school participated in this year, our wind band was awarded a silver certificate in the LCSD Hong Kong Youth Music Interflows in December. Despite the cancellation of the annual concert and the Hong Kong School Music Festival, our musicians had gained fruitful experience from the numerous online rehearsals during the difficult time, and their efforts are very much appreciated. As our school mission stated, nurturing students to be future leaders, we believe it is of equal importance to foster students' whole person development and instill proper moral values. With the joint effort of different school teams, the school had tailor-made multifarious programs to foster good qualities in our youth leaders. To name a few, the counseling team has conducted a wide range of activities. The Adventureship Partnership Program and the training on mental health, first aid, and emotion management have helped our senior form students nurture gratitude, self-discipline, and a positive attitude towards adversities, equipping them for future leadership roles. To broaden our students' horizons, enhance their understanding of our motherland, and nurture the sense of global citizenship, the Moral and Civic Education team has held a series of activities, including gratitude events books, top 10 news survey, the interclass news and basic law competitions. The Career and Life Planning team implemented a comprehensive program that aimed to develop students' knowledge, skills, and attitude related to further education and career prospects. Special thanks to our Old Boys Association for supporting our students through a large-scale interview and sharing practice programs, mentorship, and internship programs. Old boys of various generations came to see their younger brothers and share with them their experiences in handling public examinations, choosing university programs, navigating interviews, and life planning. In 2019 to 2020, the team organized 2 online talks amid the pandemic to sustain support for students and parents with information about JUPAS operation and overseas studies. In environmental education, a number of activities to enhance students' environmental awareness were held. Our school also joined the Student Environmental Protection Ambassador Scheme, and in which over 20 student ambassadors won merit awards. 3 students from S4 and S5 were granted outstanding awards, earning gold and silver prizes. Our school also coordinated with Wan Chai Methodist Center for the Seniors to organize an elder academy to promote social services, aiming to encourage intergenerational harmony between the elderly and the youngsters. A wooden plane making course and an elementary M-board programming course were organized, in which our student instructors taught the elderly. Due to our students' active participation in serving the community, 112 students obtained the gold, silver, and bronze awards, respectively. Our school got the gold award in the Hong Kong Volunteer Service Award Scheme organized by the Social Welfare Department and also achieved the award of 10,000 hours for volunteer services. The school has also been striving to widen students' horizon and global perspective through exchange tours and programs. Owing to the lockdown, only one exchange program with our sister school in South Korea was successfully conducted. We are pleased to see our students could experience different cultures and establish bondings with students outside Hong Kong. In addition, our 8 schoolhouses, uniform groups, and 50 interest clubs encourage students to develop their ECA interests and sense of belonging. Inter-house competitions allow students to unleash their talents as well as foster brotherhood. Undoubtedly, we all had an unprecedented experience last year. The social turbulence, the global economic downturn, the virulent pandemic, and the tiresome class suspension had disrupted our daily life and learning routines. However, looking on the bright side, our boys ponder on their learning responsibility, habits, and leading them to realize the importance of self-discipline and perseverance. As we now begin to adapt to the new normal, we believe that those bonds forged in adversity would enrich and intensify our relationships with one another. We have inspired each other to live with hope and face the future with the belief that we will emerge from these challenges in a stronger position than ever before. We hope this awareness will help our students sail through the unforeseeable challenges ahead. The success of Queen's College is made possible only through the concerted efforts of all stakeholders. Under the leadership of Ms. Lee Wai-ping, our SMC chairlady, and the guidance of all SMC members, the school is determined to provide unfailing support for our students to thrive, especially during the tests of time. We would also extend our sincere gratitude to the QC Parents Teachers Association and the QC Old Boys Association for their time and energy in organizing activities and providing assistance to the school. Finally, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the school team, including the 2 assistant principals, Mr. Wong Kwok Keung and Ms. Ling Yun Ting, and all members of staff. They have moved mountains in the past months and have done so with grace and kindness. All our teachers have adapted to online teaching incredibly successfully, always seek to step out of their comfort zone and go the extra mile to maximize learning opportunities for our students. I am very proud of my colleagues in countless ways that they have revealed their love for this school. To close, please allow me to express my warmest gratitude once again to Professor Yun and all members of the QC family for joining us in this first ever virtual but joyous speech day. I wish you all healthy and robust. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Leung. Before we announce the prizes and scholarships, we would like to extend our sincerest gratitude to the guests who have previously agreed to come to present prizes to our prize winners. They are our guest of honor, Professor Yuen Kwok Yong, Chairperson of the Queen's College School Management Committee, Ms. Lee Wai-ping, President of the Queen's College Old Boys Association, Mr. Yu Chun-hong Ronnie, and the Chairperson of the Queen's College Parents Teachers Association, Dr. Leung Wai-man Wenthy. Although the presentation has to be cancelled, We are grateful for the kindness and support. Now, we would announce the prizes and scholarships to students.
Secondary 6, Ho Yu, Senior Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 7 subjects. Lo Chongwan Memorial Scholarship, good HKDSE results with at least 5-star in English. Chong Pui Sun Scholarship, good HKDSE results and admission to a university. Pan Quen K Advanced Study Scholarship, good HKDSE results and admission to a university in Hong Kong or abroad. Pan Quen K Special Award, on aggregate of HKDSE results top 30%. Steve Kam Wai Sin Memorial Scholarship, on aggregate of top 20%. Dr. Henry Y.T. Fox Scholarship, Student of the Year. 1952 Certificate Form Diamond Jubilee Scholarship, Best Student in S6. 1961 Chan Fu Luk Memorial Scholarship, good academic results in S6 Art Stream. Dealey Prize, excelled in either mathematics or a science subject or both. Paul Lu Slam Memorial Travel Prize, outstanding performance in visual arts or geography or both. Ho Wang, Senior Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 6 subjects. So Long Ting, Senior Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 6 subjects. Yun Wai Ching, Senior Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 6 subjects. Choi Chin Long Ronald, Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 5 subjects. Yun Gay Lap Patrick, Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, on aggregate, Morrison Distinction Prize, 5 double stars in 5 subjects. Sheng Him, Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Yu Ya Tang, Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lau Ka Yu, Morrison Distinction Prize. O Ming Cheng, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Pan Quen K Scholarship. Lam Peron, Morrison Distinction Prize, QCPTA Scholarship. Cam Ho Man, Morrison Distinction Prize, Chan Kwok Leung Scholarship. Chan Wang Ho, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Pan Quen K Scholarship. Kwok Chin Chung Lowell, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Pan Quen K Scholarship. Lau Yat Ming Scholarship. Poon Fung Hwa, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Yun Pui Ho, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chong Pui Sun Scholarship, Pan Quen K Advanced Study Scholarship, Pan Quen K Special Award, 1961 Chan Fu Luk Memorial Scholarship. Yu Chuk Kan Kelvin, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. So Che Him, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Yeung Man Leung, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lau Hei Long, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lau Wang Tat, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chao Sheng Yan, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chan Chun Lok, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chan Wai Kin, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chang Hong Ho, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lam Ki Feng, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chan Wang Yin, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lee Yat, Lower Intermediate Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Distinction Prize. Lam An Yin Andrew, Morrison Distinction Prize. Hong Wan Si, Morrison Distinction Prize, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Pak Ho Yeung, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chan Chun-hei, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chong Tak-ching, Morrison Distinction Prize. Chu T.Y., Morrison Distinction Prize, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Wong Chun-yan Brian, Morrison Distinction Prize, Madam Lily Cheng Scholarship. Tae Wai-long Ryan, Morrison Distinction Prize. Cheung Ting-yu, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Lee Chi-kin Matthew, Lee Po-chun Book Grant. Wong Wai-ching, Kong Xiu-chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Tong Shi-yu, Raymond Huang Morning Sun Music Scholarship.
Secondary 5, Chen Hin-yin, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, Belilio Scholarship, Steve Kum Wai-sin Memorial Scholarship, Pang Queen-K Special Award, Lee Hai-zen Scholarship QC, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship, Lee Po-chun Scholarship, Lee Chong-han Boris, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, Belilio Scholarship, 1965-72 QC Old Boys Reunion Scholarship. Hong Ho Ting, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Belilio Scholarship, John Stokes History Prize QC, Book Prize, Madam Lily Cheng Scholarship. Chow Ming Nam, Internal Morrison Scholarship, 1952 Certificate Form Golden Jubilee Scholarship, 150th Anniversary Outstanding Student Leader Award, Belilio Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, Book Prize, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Cheng Hoi-wan, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Belilio Scholarship, Lee Shi-yi Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Lau Chun-hei, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Belilio Scholarship, Lee Shi-yi Scholarship. Chen Yang-ki, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Ip Kin-nam, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize. Chan Yi-fan Vincent, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, Legard Scholarship. Ngan Jeffrey D. Heen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Choi Wing-chi, Pang Queen-K Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize. Fong Wing-kan, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, John Stokes History Prize QC. Or Chi-yu, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Chung Ho-chun, Pang Queen-K Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, Book Prize. Liu Xin-han, Pang Queen-K Scholarship, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Hong Yao-kei, Sen Yao-huan Memorial Prize. Lo Kei-yin, Ricky Fung Chinese Prize. Wang Chi-yo, Book Prize, Lee Po-chun Book Grant, Lee Po-chun Scholarship. Lo Ho-kwan Marcus, in memory of Mrs. Karen QC PTA Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Ping-hei, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship, Raymond Huang Morning Sun Music Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Lam Cheng-yeon, Chang Kok Learning Scholarship. Chao Chi-wing, Lee Ka-hong Morning Sun Sports Scholarship, Mirjani Scholarship. Chen Chong-ming, Lee Ka-hong Morning Sun Sports Scholarship, Chao Hin-to, Kong Xiu-chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Hoi Ngo-yin, Kong Xiu-chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Zheng Zifeng Nicholas, Kong Xiu-chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Hon Ho-tong, Kong Xiu-chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Law Hugo Chuk-yin, Lee Ka-hong Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Chen Yi-lok Ronald, Lee Ka-hong Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Yoon Ngok-chun, Lee Ka-hong Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Chen Xin-kei, Madam Lily Cheng Scholarship. Chang Hon Lam, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship, Lee Po-chun Scholarship. Feng Wang Lok, Lee Po-chun Book Grant. To Kwon-yu, Lee Po-chun Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Chen Yu-sing, Morrison Progress Prize. Feng Wai-chun, Morrison Progress Prize. Ho Tek-hong Adrian, Morrison Progress Prize. Song Yang-lok, Morrison Progress Prize. Tang Wing-hui, Morrison Progress Prize. Yu Chuk-him Curtis, Morrison Progress Prize. Miu Ken-ji, Morrison Progress Prize. Yu Siu-hin Patrick, Morrison Progress Prize. Lee Ka-young, QC Class of 68 to 73, 75 Memorial Scholarship for Outstanding Social Services. Chen Yu-hei, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Chan Pak-chun Patrick, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship.
Secondary 4, Si Ga-woon, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Law Cheng Si, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Book Prize. Mac Ho Pong, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Shek Yen To Stephen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Majani Scholarship. Pang Lok Wang, Internal Morrison Scholarship. Kwan Meng Hua, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Lee Po Chun Book Grant, Lee Po Chun Scholarship. Chang Man Yin, Internal Morrison Scholarship. Anyet Fei, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Chiu Sheng Wang, Internal Morrison Scholarship. Leung Chek Hin, Internal Morrison Scholarship, John Stokes History Prize, QC, Book Prize. Chen Eric Shu Chow, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship. Hex Daniel Lee, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, in memory of Mrs. Karen Ng. Chen Cheng Hei, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Chen Kwok Leung Scholarship. Wang Wei Chun, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Cheng Keng Fong, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Lok Yin Chun, John Stokes History Prize, QC. Chen Ho Chit, Book Prize. Pang Ho, QC PTA Scholarship. QC Class of 68 to 73, 75 Memorial Scholarship for Outstanding Social Services. Sito Hong Kyu, QC Oboz Association Scholarship. Raymond Huang Morning Sun Music Scholarship. Chao Chi Ho, QC Oboz Association Scholarship. Li Meng Ho, Li Shi Yi Scholarship. Chang Chi Wei, Kong Shui Chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Wang Quan, Kong Shui Chung Morning Sun Sports Scholarship. Chen Yut Tin, Li Shi Sheng Investment Education Fund. Chen Hu Hang Michael, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Chen Chun Hei, Majani Scholarship. Chen Long Yet Roger, Li Po Chun Book Grant. Ao Ho Yin Andy, Morrison Progress Prize. Chen Pok Wang, Morrison Progress Prize. Ho Yin Lam, Morrison Progress Prize. Ma Sao Yet Abdul Aziz, Morrison Progress Prize. To Cheng Hei, Morrison Progress Prize. Chong Ping Hong Alex, Morrison Progress Prize. Che Wing Ip, Morrison Progress Prize. Chao Ryan Ming Hao, Morrison Progress Prize. Ng Yat Fei, Morrison Progress Prize. Ho Lok Hang, Morrison Progress Prize. Chen King Shing Kingston, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship.
Secondary 3, Lo T. King, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, John Stokes History Prize, QC, Majani Scholarship. Lin Si Chen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Ricky Fong Chinese Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Law Cha Ka, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship, Li Po Chun Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Jim Chun Han, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Lau Chak Ming, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Li Chi Sheng Investment Education Fund, Man Yin Park, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Chen Pak To Hugo, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Lam Ka Chen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Li Wan Chen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Chong Chi Lun, Internal Morrison Scholarship, John Stokes History Prize, QC, in memory of Mrs. Karen Ng. Chong Kai Chong, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship. Ng Hin Cheng, Dr. Henry Y.T. Fox Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. So Man Chong, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, QCPTA Scholarship. Chong Chi Piu, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Yang Ho Eden, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Chiu Tong Sing Morningsun Art Scholarship. Lam Nok Il, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Poon Heng Hon, Chan Kwok Learn Scholarship. Chao Chen, Li Chi Sheng Investment Education Fund, Morrison Progress Prize. Or King Nan, Li Chi Sheng Investment Education Fund. Li Ka Po, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Li Chun Ho Jonathan, Li Po Chen Scholarship. Kwon Chi Yu Hazen, Morrison Progress Prize. Zheng De Ming, Morrison Progress Prize. Shen Sai Ho, Morrison Progress Prize.
Secondary 2, Yu Chek Ki, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, in memory of Mrs. Karen Ng, Morrison Progress Prize. Lee Lok Ming, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship. Chang Wai Ho, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. John Stokes History Prize, QC. Wong Kin Hang, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize. Ricky Fong Chinese Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Choi Chen Yu, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Book Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Choi Ching Hei, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Choi Man Ching, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Yu Tang Yok Ching Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Book Prize, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Chang Kwon Ho, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Chu Cheng Ho, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Mai Tai Shek, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Chan Kyle, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Chan Kwok Learn Scholarship. Chan Lik Wai, John Stokes History Prize, QC. Yip Sik Kun, QC PTA Scholarship. Yip Ho Wang, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Mac Chen Chit, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Yip Chek Lam Julian, Chiu Tong Sing Morning Sun Arts Scholarship. Tang Yan Lok, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Ngan Yu Hang, Majani Scholarship. Wong Weng Shun, Morrison Progress Prize. Su Chao Hong, Morrison Progress Prize. Lee Ka Chen, Morrison Progress Prize. Luk Weng To Donald, Morrison Progress Prize.
Secondary 1, Lam Hong Yin, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Scholarship, Chung Pui Sun Subject Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Charles Marcus, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize. Lin Chek-hen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, Book Prize. Lee Pat-hei, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, John Stokes History Prize. Pok Hoi-chun, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Yip Hong-kwan, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Chung Pui-sun Subject Prize, John Stokes History Prize. Siu Chun-yu, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Book Prize. Lee Kun-chung, Internal Morrison Scholarship. Cho Chi-kong Carlton, Internal Morrison Scholarship. Chen Chen-hen, Internal Morrison Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Lo Chun-sheng, Chung Pui-sun Scholarship. Zi-hin, U-10 Yacht Cheng Scholarship, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship, Morrison Progress Prize. Yang Wai-kwan, Ricky Fong Chinese Prize, Book Prize, Morrison Progress Prize. Fu Si-ho Edison, in memory of Mrs. Carrie Ng. Lo Tin-cheng, QC PTA Scholarship. Xu Hennis, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Chen Pui-sum, QC Old Boys Association Scholarship. Chen King-wen Marcus, Chen Kwok-learn Scholarship. Tan Chi-hon, Chu Tong-sing Morningside Art Scholarship. Ye Masahiko, Lee Kao-hong Morningside Sports Scholarship. Lee Ming-fai, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Lee Yu-zhen, CE 1985 Graduate Scholarship. Chao Guang-wu, Loi Key Scholarship. Wang Cheng-yin Joseph, Loi Key Scholarship. Ko Chen-shi, Rajani Scholarship. Chen Ka-ho, Morrison Progress Prize. Chen King-hei, Morrison Progress Prize. Lau Man-hon, Morrison Progress Prize. Shum Ka-lon, Morrison Progress Prize. Wong Won-kwan, Morrison Progress Prize.
May we now invite our guest of honor, Professor Yun Kwok-yong, to address the ceremony. Professor Yun, please.
Principal Yvetta Ruth Leung, respected teachers, graduates, parents, and the alumni of our Queen's College, QC. Many thanks for inviting me to your speech day. Let me first offer my very sincere congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. This is one of the most memorable days for yourself and your family, and I wish you all the best for the future. Being a QC Form 7 graduate of 1976, I am particularly grateful that you have given me this great opportunity to recollect many memorable experiences at QC and how much our alma mater changed my life and equipped me to become a doctor, a scientist, and a teacher. Life in Hong Kong was quite difficult in the 1960s to 1970s. My family was living in a subdivided flat of about 60 square feet with an attic in Sai Ying Pun. I slept in the attic with my parents and 3 other brothers. My father worked below this subdivided flat as a dental technician making dentures 16 hours a day. Our family shared a kitchen which had running tap water and kerosene or coal stoves with 4 other families. The hygiene was very poor as there were no toilet facilities. We simply urinated into the floor drains of the kitchen and collected our night soil in a pan. The pen was emptied into a common sewage barrel for collection by the government's mobile sewage tank at night. I can still remember that a 30-year-old lady in one of the families died after 3 days of fever, and one of my classmates in primary 2 died of fever 1 week after absence from class. Life was very fragile in those days. I was fortunate to have a very caring mother who kept her children fed and safe from fatal infections. Though parts of my lungs were damaged by the bronchiectasis and tuberculosis, I did not have much disability except for some occasional cough with blood streaks. Poverty was not just associated with the filthiness of littering and spitting, malnutrition and sickness, but also with foul language, superstitions and idol worship, gambling, heroin addiction, and physical violence. My mother was not formally educated, but very strict. When I came 15 out of 40 in the half-yearly examination in primary 1, she hit my palm 14 times with a wooden ruler. When I came second in the final examination of primary 1, she still hit my palm 1 time. Her unorthodox perseverance on my school performance paid off when my marks at the secondary school examination qualified me to study at QC in 1969. The Form 1 year at QC was a really painful experience because I could not comprehend the speech of the British principal and many teachers speaking in English. While in despair, it was by serendipity that I bumped into Dr. Ho Zhanbo, QC alumnus 1973, at the rooftop of the Astronomers Club on a Friday evening. He reassured me that there was nothing to fear and advised me to read up everything step by step. Besides teaching me the basics of astronomy, he gave me my first taste of auditory bliss in the form of Dvorak's New World Symphony and Tchaikovsky's First Piano Concerto, performed by the Hong Kong Philharmonic Orchestra at City Hall. This eye-opening concert experience, amidst tranquility, cleanliness, and punctuality, enlightened me to pursue another way of living. My English slowly improved with more practice after overcoming my shyness through participating in English dramas and singing English songs at QC. Knowing how to borrow books from libraries of City Hall and QC, I learned about the unassuming attitude and meticulousness of Sherlock Holmes, the limitless space adventures of Star Trek, the complicated internal struggles of Hamlet, and the intense emotions of Romeo and Juliet. At the rooftop of QC, I learned from the Greek storyteller Mr. Poon Chiu Keung, QC alumnus 1974, about black holes, quasars, neutron stars, redshift, and the expanding universe. My classmate, Mr. So Xiu-hei, showed me how to read the star atlas, used steel grit to grind the concave mirror, plate silver on the mirror to make a Newtonian reflector telescope, and then measure the focal length. Others taught me how to use the telescope to take photos of moon eclipse, count sunspots, and develop photographic films in the darkroom. These experiences aroused my interest to study physics and chemistry. Dr. Goh Wing-man, an excellent organizer, led us in making visits to the huge dome and telescope of our vice principal, Mr. Liu Hing-chai, and taught us how to take care of the daily needs of almost 100 people joining the astronomical observation camp in the Yuen Long Plain. Through these enjoyable experiences, I started to know about team spirit and leadership. The late Dr. Chen Chi-hong, who became a psychiatrist, encouraged me to think about the importance of moral values as exemplified by the ultimate reality of truth and love in the biblical context. He told me that any change for the better starts with acknowledging our shortcomings and followed by targeted actions. I was also inspired by teachers to help the less fortunate by joining the flag selling days on Saturday mornings. It was quite an experience for an intrinsically shy, short and skinny boy to solicit donations from strangers while walking from Sai Pun to Wan Chai Violet Peel Clinic and from Shao Ki Wan to Queen's College. My heart almost jumped out when I beseeched pedestrians to give coins for flags. I was deeply relieved when teachers at the destinations encouraged and told me that my weighty donation box was almost full of coins. Extracurricular activities would arouse our interest to overcome the mundaneness of our studies, but might not directly help us in passing examinations. Our seniors always told us not to depend on others, but have to find our own way out through diligence and adaptability. Others can only give you hints and some short-term guidance. Besides reading books, we dissected rats, dogfish, earthworms, cockroaches on the rooftop together, drew and labeled the internal organs, and tried to learn the skills from each other after school. Our caring teachers such as Mr. Ho Gok-kyun often sympathized with our examination pressures. I was late one morning and should normally have received some punishment, but he just gave me a pat on the shoulder and told me to have more rest. This was how I graduated from QC and entered the medical school of Hong Kong University. But what I learned most from QC is the importance of truth and love in building our core values. By upholding fairness, compassion, humility, and pursuit for excellence, QC boys are able to convert our differences of opinion, ability, and values through peaceful and open-minded interactions into new insights, innovations, and strength that sustain us through life's challenges. Looking back at the age of 64, my childhood poverty and personal sickness have bestowed me with empathy to care for the poor and needy as a medical doctor. QC has provided me the environment to acquire the core values, knowledge, logic, skill, and the passion to become a scientist and teacher at Hong Kong University. As an infectious disease microbiologist, finding a new pathogenic virus or bacteria amidst trillions of other microbes is like finding a star amidst trillions of other celestial objects. Our alumni have not forgotten to give back to our alma mater. When the rooftop of our astronomers club could no longer serve its purpose due to the severe light pollution of Causeway Bay, the family of Dr. Stanley Ho and the members of the QCOBA donated to convert the Tai Tam Canoe Pavilion into the Stanley Ho Astronomical Observatory equipped with the state-of-the-art optical and radio telescopes for amateur astronomers. The standards of living and education in Hong Kong SAR and mainland China have markedly improved in the past 40 years. Information is overwhelming on the internet, while geopolitical and socio-economic situations are changing rapidly within a day. Every field and sector is full of cutthroat competition. Our survival depends on rapid adaptation to changes by innovation and global cooperation. But only truth and love will set us free from these suffocating worries and chaos. Because in repentance and rest you will be saved, and in quietness and trust is your strength. Let us always remember that curiosity breeds innovation, logic sets paths, perseverance brings fruition, but only love endures. Thank you again for inviting me to join your speech day, and I wish all of you the best, the very best, in your future endeavors. Keep safe and healthy.
Thank you, Professor Yun, for his inspiring speech. We are very honored to have Professor Yun as our guest of honor today. As a token of our sincere gratitude, Hong Ho Ting, the President of the 35th Student Council, will present a souvenir to Professor Yun. Bosco, please. Thank you, Professor Yun, and thank you, Bosco. Now, we would like to call upon the head prefect of the previous school year, Kenneth Fong Wing Ken, to deliver the vote of thanks. Kenneth, please.
Our guest of honor, Professor Yun Kwok Yung, distinguished guests, principal, assistant principals, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow schoolmates. Good evening. Welcome to the annual speech day of Queen's College. It is my honor to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of our alma mater, I would like to thank Professor Yun for joining us today and delivering his illuminating speech. Professor Yun is an inspiration to all boys of Queen's College. He is a distinctive microbiologist who is well known for his expertise in the area of emerging infectious diseases. Back in 2003, Professor Yun took an active and significant role in the discovery of SARS coronavirus. And now, in 2020, Professor Yun has been appointed as one of the members of the Expert Advisory Group of the government, which provides professional advice to the administration to combat the COVID-19. In fact, Professor Yun has been awarded numerous honors in recognition of his work in the public health sector, such as the State Scientific and Technological Progress Award, Special Class, and the Justice of the Peace. He was also awarded the Silver and Gold Bohemia Stars of the HKSAR. Undoubtedly, Professor Yun has made great contribution to society and set good example for us. The annual speech day is a special occasion which honors the achievement of QC boys of the previous school years. Last year was a special year. Lots of school functions and external events were forced to cancel due to the unstable social environment and the outbreak of coronavirus. Frankly speaking, I truly miss the good old times on this campus. Throughout my 6 years of study here, last year saw definitely the fewer school days. However, during this period, I learned the importance of being self-disciplined. Today, the awardees are able to walk onto the stage thanks to their sense of self-discipline, making them work hard at home even though there were no face-to-face lessons. On the other hand, the city has been able to survive from the long battle against the virus in the past few months, thanks to citizens' sense of self-discipline, bearing in mind the importance of maintaining good personal hygiene. Obviously, the sense of self-discipline is the essence of success, especially in this turbulent time. The future is full of uncertainties and anxieties, but at the same time, I believe the situation contains countless possibilities. As teenagers and as Queenians, we are taking the batons from our seniors. We should learn from our guest of honor, Professor Yun, who does not only contribute to the school, but also to society and the world. As a Form 6 student who is about to leave this campus a few months later, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words to my fellow Queenians. There have been some comments on teenagers in society recently, which may upset us. However, this reminds me of a Bible verse, 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set good example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. As the school song suggests, I believe every one of us can scatter asunder in various regions and bring constructive changes to society. Lastly, I would like to thank Professor Yun and all guests again for coming and joining us today, despite their tight schedule. I would like to also express my sincere gratitude to our teachers and parents. Thank you for your unfaltering support and guidance. Boys of Queen's College, 3 cheers for our alma mater. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Thank you, and I wish you all an enjoyable evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cyrus Ho from Class 5D.
And I'm Adrian Kwong, also from Class 5D.
Apart from the outstanding performance in academics, QC boys are also very enthusiastic about extracurricular activities. Next, we are very delighted to have our string orchestra to perform for us.
They are going to play the Serenade for Strings in C Major, Opus 48, First Movement, which is a masterpiece composed by Tchaikovsky, a Russian composer in the Romantic period. The piece was published in 1880.
Tchaikovsky described this movement as his homage to Mozart, while this classically oriented movement is named in the style of a sonatina. It is, as the name suggests, in the style of a sonatina, where the development section is left out from a sonata form.
The movement starts with a grand and rich chorale as the introduction, followed by the first theme, which features a smooth moving passage with various accompaniment patterns. Having a contrasting articulation and timbre, the second theme consists of staccato running notes, where parts interact with one another to shape the brisk melodic line. Then the whole section is repeated with variations, and the opening chorale beautifully returns as a coda, making this movement symmetrical.
Tchaikovsky fuses his own idea with classical music style in this masterpiece, showing his irreplaceable melody writing ability. Considered as one of the best among strings repertoire, it plays an important role in strings composition as well as serenades.
Besides the charming choice of music piece, the string orchestra has actually been paying extra effort in practicing recently. Cyrus, do you know how they manage to maintain their practices under suspension?
Of course, under the severe epidemic situation, the string orchestra cannot carry out normal practices. Therefore, online rehearsals were arranged.
Right. Each of the coaches, captains, and senior members of the string orchestra would hold regular meetings with 2 to 3 juniors. This new form of practicing had lasted for nearly 2 months until face-to-face rehearsals were allowed in November.
Besides setting up group meetings, self-practices are also required. Members of the orchestra have spent more of their spare time on practicing in order to keep themselves familiar with the instrument as well as the piece.
Although the epidemic may cause inconvenience and challenges to us, the string orchestra have done their best to demonstrate their ability to adapt to new environments and their uninterrupted passion for music. Their pursuit of excellence and hard work is admirable.
Indeed. So, please welcome our string orchestra.
Thank you to our orchestra for a lively performance.
Before the ceremony comes to an end, we will now sing the school song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's ceremony. On behalf of the school, I would like to thank you all for joining us on this joyous occasion. Thank you and goodbye.